if you're really into science fiction, you probably ought to check out there's oh man, it was a Polish movie. You and I made you watch it. It's a Polish movie where a couple of average guys get put in cryo and wake up hundreds of years
Oh,
in the future. It's called Sex Mission. It's all one word, but it is a play on, and I believe that's the word, that's the title in Polish, and it's a play on the fact that they're basically the only men, and it's a really hairy man chested kind of movie. So it's it's weird and it's funny and it's Polish and it's from that era. So it's all manner of odd. So that's one of the movies that wouldn't make it in a top list in Poland, but it makes it out for English speakers for a particular class of movie because it's so interesting. And there's a lot of stuff like that. That's the stuff you want if you're looking for foreign language movies. You want curated by English language specialists because it might just be obscure failures in those countries at those times. The the best example I have that I can recommend without hurting your brain is ooh, Nikita. It's called La Femme Nikita. Um, it is a It was originally French. Okay, not obviously if you don't know French. So, um, La Femme Nikita did end up being remade in English. It even got a TV series. Neither are particularly good. The original in French is something else. And if you like gritty semi-spy movie, like it's I don't even know how to describe it. It really is in a class all its own. And there's movie after movie after movie. And if you need to go and find out where a movie comes from. Most recently, a lot of people are getting uh, more familiar with some of the more it's not exactly drama stuff, but it's like the fantasy version of Japanese mythology. So, like Princess Mononoke is one of my favorites, as is Spirited Away, and it goes on and on. So, the English speaking world has quite a lot of exposure to the raw version in Japanese of actual films that made it big in Japan and made it big outside of Japan without having to filter through the curated little niche sphere, without having to go through those topical experts. They just made it out here rather large, and that's rather interesting because that's just not a thing for anywhere else really.